Well, good morning. As you can see, it is early this morning. I don't have my hat or my glasses on or anything yet. The mountains are beautiful. The moon is still in the sky. The sun is up, but it's summertime, so 5:30. The sun's already way up. I wanted to leave earlier, but you know how that goes. You sleep a little. So, anyway, today is rescue day. Today, I am headed to San Francisco, California. I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. Try not to step on myself here. And we are going to rescue a one family-owned 1972 or 3. I think it's a 2. 1210 International pickup that is beautiful condition. This truck was originally bought by the owner's wife's father, and it was their farm truck way back when in California. It's been in California its whole life, and now it has been in a shop for the last couple of years, and he was trying to get it running again and put it back on the road, but the cam bearings went out and the engine needs to be rebuilt, so he decided he wanted to just sell it. Him and his wife discussed it, and they said, we're going to sell it, and we're going to move it on. So they contacted us, and we're going to go down and rescue it. And we'll tell you guys the story more about the truck when we get there, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. So grab your soda, grab your energy drink, grab your coffee, whatever it is. Sit down, relax, and we're going to take you to San Francisco, California to rescue a 1972 1210 International pickup. But first, some sausage. Some farm fresh eggs. Gotta have a good breakfast in order to get on the road. Alright. Not too exciting, nothing too much to report here. Just cruising down the road through the woods, southern Oregon. Gonna be in California here not too long, so yeah, it's not the worst view. Listening to some podcasts, cruising along. Pretty excited to go get this truck. It's one of those bittersweet stories, though. Like, I don't know. This gentleman was an older gentleman, and that's why he was getting rid of the truck. And they've had it in their family. It was his wife's dad's truck on their farm back in the day, and I don't want to like sour you guys and the sad deal, but I just talked to this gentleman, I don't know, probably 4 weeks ago, and we had talked back and forth a couple times and figured out a deal and had made a plan to come down and get it, and didn't hear back from him for a week or so, and had left him a message, and got a call from his wife, and sadly the gentleman had passed away. And so I just talked to him the week before, and his wife called me the next week, and he had passed away. So she really wanted to make sure that she got a hold of me and that it was going to me, because he had reached out to us and wanted it to go to a good home, and get revived and get back on the road again and get used and continue to make memories and stories like him and his wife have made with this truck for so long. So kind of sad, but I mean, honestly, a lot of friends of mine that do the same type of business that we do, it's becoming more and more common. We get calls from these estates and these families, and they just really want all these vehicles to go to good homes, and they don't want to have a big auction or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or whatever. So we're getting those calls more and more, and I'm happy to oblige and to rescue these trucks. I really am. It's I feel blessed that I get to do this, but sometimes it's under sad circumstances. So anyway, not to be Debbie Downer, it's not what it is. It's a super cool truck. Very excited to get it, and we'll show you guys some more as we get closer. All right, the time has come. the beautiful, the majestic Mount Shasta. A little bit of cloud cover on the top today. Still beautiful with all the snow and the trees in the bottom and everything. It's a pretty good view right out the front window right there. It's always nice coming down the hill seeing that. Try not to get too close to this truck so you guys can actually see it. This is Highway 97 South. It runs from, well, all the way from Central Oregon down to Weed, California, but most recently from Klamath Falls, Oregon to Weed, California, and then it intersects with Interstate 5, which we take south to San Francisco. So anyway, just thought you guys would want to check that out, and I'll show you more as we get along the way. All right, first stop, first package secured. I'm picking this up from my friend Jeff at IH Parts America. This is a snow plow and a snow blower, snow thrower for a Cub Cadet tractor. Jeff is going to put these on his to use at his property in California. So I was passing by here, we swung by and got it. Bunch of other cool stuff here. Don't have time to go film it, I'm already late. But yeah, Jeff, there's your stuff. We'll see you later today. Okay, we got to the truck, we got to the house. Like I told you guys earlier, the gentleman recently passed away, and his widow was a very, very nice lady. I needed to go through their shed and their garage for some parts and pieces and stuff like that, and she just didn't want a camera out, and I completely respect that. So, but now I'm in downtown San Francisco, and a Ram 5500 with a 12-foot flatbed does not belong in downtown San Francisco. This is, if you live in San Francisco, my hat's off to you. This is not for me. I do not fit here, and I do not fit in here. My truck doesn't fit here. Everything about driving here for me with this truck is difficult. So sorry, San Francisco, but not my cup of tea. All right, I'll get back with you guys when we get to the truck. All right, it has been a day. I'm not wearing a watch, but I can tell you it has been 14-15 hours so far, and I have 2 more hours to go till I get to my stop. But we got the Cub Cadet stuff on here. Truck's on the trailer. I'm going to show you right now. 1972 1210 Camper Special, 2-wheel drive, 392 automatic power steering, power brake, AC. Not original paint, but it is the original color. Deluxe molding, deluxe interior, factory AC truck. And it has a tonneau cover. And yes, a California truck, so the bed's as nice as you think it is. Pretty cool. We're gonna put the wood panel vinyl back on here, fix that little spot on the fender, paint the trim. It's a good one. Oh yeah, and it has Edelbrock fuel injection on it too. That makes it pretty cool. So I'll show you guys more when we get home. Probably give you a few more tidbits along the way. We're going to make a couple pit stops, see some friends. We'll show you guys that as well. But for now, I'm going to get to the hotel. We'll see you in a little bit. All right. Spent the night at my friend Jeff's house last night, and I thought I'd just show you guys a couple rare relics that he's got around his property. Jeff is the owner of IH Parts America, where we get all our parts from for our trucks. So let's see, the 2 places that we go to, we got IH Parts America and then Super Scout Specialties if you're on the East Coast. And John Glancy, who hosts the international scout event in Troy, Ohio every year, he owns Super Scout Specialties. So Travelette, long bed, flat bed. It's an old S120 4-wheel drive, a very rusty Cub Cadet. This is Jeff's Scout 80 4-cylinder. I think, if I remember right, I think this is the one he put a turbo or a supercharger on. This is like his R&D truck, and yeah, it's It's the farm truck. It gets all the jobs done around here and the work done around here. Super cool. All right, take a stroll back here. The chickens are out. Jeff's put in a lot of fencing since the last time I was here. They fenced everything. It's pretty cool. All right, this is an old logging boom truck. I think it's a B series, B120, B140. Yeah, super cool. He's told me to take this home several times, and I have not found a reason to yet. Another little Scout 80, I think. Yeah, it's like a 61 sliding windows. That's how you can tell. Yep, Scout 80. That should come home to my house, Jeff, just so you know. And then there's the B120, little four-wheel drive fleet side. Pretty cool. I like the patina on this one a lot. More Cub Cadet parts. I swear he's got more of those than I do. Alright. This was the Zaid and Michael got this truck running a long time ago. This was given to him by a farmer, I think. It was an old Ford V8 Scout that had been abandoned, and they got it running and driving, and it's kind of just a yard goat, I think. More Cub Cadet. Man, I think that's Jeff's new passion. And here's a Scout 800 V8. No, that's an 80. Scout 80. Scout 2, what's left of a rock crawler, clean, rust-free tub for sure. Now, you guys may have never seen one of these before. This is a Scout 2 with a four-wheel camper camp top on it. And they did make these. You could get these at dealerships with the camper like this. So pretty rare, pretty cool. You don't see many of them. The early 30s D series pickups. These are new since last time I was here. I don't know where he picked those up at. Those are super cool. Those are going to be like 37 to 39. Old KB series flatbed. That was here last time. That one's got some good local history. I don't remember all of it, but I know it does. Scout Terra, or Traveler diesel. So that's a factory 3.3 liter Nissan turbo diesel. Little C series Travelall. R110 pickup. These make super cool hot rods. I'd love to put one of these on a S10 chassis with an LS in it. I know, all the purists hate me for that, but I want to drive it. And then this is an S100 here. Another super cool one. These are both mid-50s. I love all this stuff. Jeff has some really, really neat stuff in his collection. And this is definitely not even all of it. This is just some of it. And he's got, so this is the 29 Palms 3-door Travelette. These are 57 to 59. It's got 1, 2, 3 doors, not 4. This one is 4-wheel drive. He's got another one up there. He's got another one in the shop. I think they only made like, there's a page for it. I want to say there's like 47 or 247. I don't know. There's not very many of them. Jeff has 3 or 4 of them. I don't know how he found them all. Here's another Terra. So Terra means pickup top. So you guys understand what that is. So this is a 76, 77, somewhere in there. It's got the super cool plaid interior. I don't know if you can see that in the reflection or not. I love that interior. I was on the road in 2015, not that long ago. There's the back of the cab on the 3-door Travelette. That's one of the, that truck right there is probably one of the most rare Internationals. Scout 2 with the flares. I think those are Bushwhacker flares, I think they are. It's got the SS2 grill. Another Terra. 76, 77. Looks like that one's a driver. Another Cub Cadet and more parts. Little International crawler right there. And here's another one of the A-series Travelettes. I swear he's got some of the coolest, rarest stuff. Oh, there's the other one. I'll go show you guys. This one wasn't here last time either. This is A120 Travelette, 4-wheel drive. I swear, he finds them all. See, there's another one right there. So that's 3 just here. 3 of like, I don't know, you guys tell me. I think it's like 100 and something. Maybe not even that many. All right. Fat guy out of breath here. Another Cub Cadet. Apparently that's his new passion. Another little Scout 800 half cab. Another A120 Travelette with the service bed. Oh, 3-wheeler. I told him I should take that home last time. That one's super cool. Wally Bynes Caravan Africa. I don't know if this is a tribute one or a real one. And then there's Jeff's 1969 1200 Travel All. This thing has been across the country and back, I don't know how many dozens of hundreds of times. Been to nationals, been everywhere. Towed, hauled, 4-wheeled, camped. This thing's done everything. It's so cool. That one's got a 392 fuel injection, 5-speed NV 4500, Chevy axles. It's awesome. All right. There's a couple more over there, but yeah, I'm gonna get on the road. There's a 20s. I don't want to say what year, but that's gonna be 20s International pickup, work truck, dump truck. Yeah, dump truck. Here's the stuff that I just brought for Jeff. More Cub Cadet, because apparently he doesn't have enough. And then there's the one that we just went and grabbed in San Francisco. All right, I gotta get to IH Parts because I gotta pick up some parts. I gotta get some breakfast, I gotta get some diesel, and head to the north. We got a long way to go still. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I did a horrible job making this video. I didn't show you any of the processes or anything. I'm sorry. Just got it done and got it sold so fast that I had to hurry up and come out here and make a video before it leaves. So sandblasted and powder coated the rear bumper, redid that. It's the correct silvery gray color with a matte finish, not gloss. New dual exhaust all the way back, polished all the trim. Retro Rides did all that for us. They painted, polished the trim. Ben Signs did the wood paneling. Vinyl decal. Retro Rides killed it on the paint. I mean, you guys should, I think you can see it. 97 hours of paint polishing correction. But it just turned out killer. I mean, this color is so awesome. Original interior, AC works, blows cold, sliding rear window, headliner's in good shape, dash isn't cracked. I mean, 87,000 mile one owner truck. It's pretty hard to fault anything on this truck. Like, it's just, it's awesome. That's why it's the captain. So this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a fun project. It's off to its new home in Ohio, an International Harvester collection. Thank you guys for watching.